Commissioner of Police, Mr. Anjani Kumar, Divya, one who has been closely associated with the Bharosa Center, Avinash, and our special guest, Manasa, Miss India World 2020, and all the members of the press and our own, the Bharosa staff, the SHE team staff who are present here today. I welcome you all to the Bharosa Center. Today, we are starting the We Can campaign that aims at increasing the discussion around child sexual abuse and also ensuring that the victims and their primary caregivers have ease of access to the Bharosa services. Nelson Mandela, the former president of South Africa, said, and I quote, "Safety and security don't just happen. They are the result of collective consensus and public investment. We owe our children, the most vulnerable citizens of our society, a life free of violence and fear." Through this campaign, we are reinforcing our commitment to the safety and freedom from violence for our next generation. Some of our most interesting stories from childhood center around children. Baby Krishna kept the village busy, and even Ma Yashoda was not able to manage his antics at time. Baby Hanuman almost swallowed the sun god, and Bal Ganesha was his mother's favorite. There was a time when the entire village was involved in raising a child. Children roamed around freely, and all the adults looked out for them. However, you will agree, the times have changed. Due to rapid urbanization, more of our children are born into nuclear families in mega city like ours. They may not always have the care of the entire village like baby Krishna. Hence, all of us have to put in more efforts to ensure positive outcomes for our children. As part of this campaign, we are launching a series of social media campaigns. We are also planning to conduct offline workshops and talks around the issue of child sexual abuse. We would also be restarting our earlier initiatives of workshops for teachers under this campaign, which had been halted due to the pandemic. The Hyderabad City Police and the Bharosa Society have always worked towards creating safe spaces for children in its jurisdiction. Since its inception, the Hyderabad Bharosa Center has filed more than 1,500 cases under the POCSO Act. For those of us who work in law enforcement or in the medical field, know how distressing it is for us to tend to a traumatized child in our care. A recent case comes to my mind, wherein one of the doctors of a government hospital, when she noticed that one of the small 4-year-old girl who had come to her had been sexually abused, took the courage and came to us for registration of a case. I am happy to share with you that after following it up to the last, the accused has been given 25 years of rigorous imprisonment. We are also working to ensure rehabilitation of this child. This incident has reaffirmed our belief in the fact that whoever comes across a child can be a warrior against child sexual abuse. While on this, I would also like to sensitize all the stakeholders that post-COVID-19, the internet has become a medium for commission of crimes against children. I would call out to all teachers, parents, and other caregivers to be aware of the increased risk that the children are facing today. In order to educate children about online safety, the Hyderabad City Police, in collaboration with HCHC, has already started the Cyber Smart program, in which 100 schools are being now taking these classes for online safety of children. And we have already touched more than 5,000 children. On this occasion, I would especially like to thank Mansa, Femina Miss India World 2020, who has always been an active well-wisher to the law enforcement initiatives of Hyderabad City Police. Mansa, a proud Hyderabadi, is known for her volunteering initiatives, and I look forward for her continuing support to the Bharosa Center. In conclusion, I would like to quote ILO DG Guy Ryder, who said, "How we treat our children is a reflection of our society and values." I look forward to collectively working towards making a stronger society by providing our children the care and protection that the Constitution accords them. Thank you, all of you, for coming here today for the launch of this very important initiative. Thanks a lot.